Kelly. We both saw Knives Out this last week, and we're going to talk about it now.
That sounds good.
So tell me your thoughts.
I loved it. I feel like I've been saying that a lot, but there's a lot of good movies coming out right now. I just thought sometimes I don't love whodunits. It's just not my genre. That and horror, just not so much my genre. But I thought this one was absolutely incredible. I think part of it was just the cast was riveting. I mean, the number of actors who are just at the height of their craft. I mean, obviously Daniel Craig was phenomenal.
Oh my God, he was so good. And he played this like Southern drawl, Kentucky Fried sounding detective, and it was just fantastic.
Yeah, that was actually one of my favorite of Chris Evans' lines is like, like SVU, Kentucky Fried Chicken, like, you know. But yeah, I thought, Chris Evans was brilliant. Ana de Armas was absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, and I've never seen her before, but oh my gosh, she blew me away.
Yeah, and I think the dynamics and just the chemistry of the cast, like, just blew me away. The sets were incredible and lush, and the film was beautiful. The lighting caught me quite a few times.
Interesting.
Just one scene where Daniel Craig's kind of like in the darkness and he starts talking, then he lights a cigarette and or a cigar, and like his face kind of lights. So I thought the use of light to heighten the suspense was very cool. I just thought there was no single part that stood out necessarily, just the whole film.
And I think what was really cool was it was a classic whodunit, but with a major twist on it. Yes. And so it was very clear that it loves the genre. It was very much appreciating the genre that it's coming from. But at the same time, it's taking it and twisting it in a way that I have never seen a whodunit done before.
I mean, I think it was reverential and referenced a lot, but also was trying to make its own mark in the genre.
Yeah, and I think it had some really cool themes about the entitlement of the wealthy, and then, basically kind of a pro-immigration stance that it was. Yeah. I don't know if it was intentional. I assume it was, but but it was really interesting the way that it kind of felt like it was this anti-entitlement, pro, working hard and being a good person kind of stance that I've never seen in a murder mystery.
Yeah, absolutely. The rewards of just being a genuinely good person and like. It was. I thought it was great. Like I said, it just all came together. Honestly, I couldn't. There was never a point, I don't know if you experienced this, there was never a point in the movie that I got bored. Like, inevitably in every movie there's a point where you're like, come on, guys, like, let's do this. But yeah, I just felt like
and the whole time you're like, okay, how can this continue to twist? Because there's like a very important twist towards the beginning. So it's very like all over the place of like the whole time you're kind of on the edge of your seat. Like, how can this go forward?
Absolutely. So I assume your verdict is very positive?
Very positive, yes.
Yeah, I thought it was wonderful. We both watched it on the big screen.
Worth it.
Very worth it. Since we're swapping Little Women and Knives Out, everyone else will have a chance to see it on the big screen, which I think you'll agree with me, it's a stunning film when you see it that big.
Yeah. I think that's about all we can discuss without giving anything
spoilers.
away.
Hashtag no spoilers.
This is so worth seeing without knowing too much about it. Yep. So thank you.
Thank you, Phoebe.
And thank you guys for watching.